All right, my boy, Phil. Used to be known as Phil Gorgeous. Does no one know that?
Some people might know it, but as I get older and older, it just becomes more Phil.
Okay, the real ones know. Big shout out to Second Brigade and all that. Santa Ana, OC in that golden era. But here's my question for you. So for a brand, we all know that marketing and sales hinges on how good you can deliver good photography and imagery. We're talking about photos and media, everything that goes on Instagram, TikTok, whatever social media is dominant in the future. So tell us about what a brand should do and what mindset, what approach should a brand be looking out for when they're rolling out any of those visuals for their brand?
One, I think we brought it up in this conversation that sometimes the talk about the research and the analytics, a lot of creatives aren't typically business minded, but you will become so much more powerful, dangerous, and valuable if you understand what can carry a great asset to become, viral, which is a skill in itself, that forecasting and understanding how the market moves. So Momo.
Yeah, big shout out to Momo.
Big shout out to Momo. What up? I think doing a little bit of due diligence, I think it's easy to find a brand that's cracking and look at them. Stylistically, what are they doing? Are they doing anything that's cutting edge? Are they trend setting in it? Is it certain models, certain looks, certain demographics? But as you're creating, I'll never say create with the intent of needing to go viral. I think legitimacy and integrity play a huge part, because I think people can kind of see through when something is just done to be done. So I think if you have that honesty and integrity with yourself and who you are, who your brand is, what your visuals are, and again, I say that fun factor that people can see in your shoots, those are really, really important to make sure that you're conveying that message to anyone who's going to stumble across it. And just research I'm not a super fan of the TikTok thing because of the regurgitating trends without the due diligence to the Creative Commons of, hey, the original person that we're all mimicking right now is this person. Sometimes they get left in the shadow, but there is a level of that research and development of going, hey man, for a while it was the Terry Richardson. You put them on a white wall, pop-up flash, boom. You look like you're at a party. That was a thing, and it took me so long to wrap my head around it. And I think it was just simplicity, but technically it was done well, but it was a party environment look. And who didn't want to be at a party with Gigi and Bella Hadid and Tyler, the Creator, and A$AP Rocky? So when you took those photos for your brand, if you did them right, you could almost go, oh, that looks like Kenneth Capallo from Supreme shot that. So you kind of get these type of those nuances that make something carry and seem relevant and cohesive with other brands also doing things that can help. My short answer is always just do dope.
Hey guys, since we're talking visuals and branding, I wanted to insert a quick note on why Bella Canvas is my go-to brand when it comes to blanks. Blank apparel is a whole universe. Besides it being already one of the top rated brands, if you're here domestically in the United States, just know the brand sustains over 1,200 jobs, and that is climbing as they're opening another facility. Now, for my people worldwide, this company knows trending. A lot of times it takes over 3 years for a trend to hit wholesale. Now, the FWD, or the Forward Fashion line for Bella Canvas, they have a whole collection devoted to what is going on now in fashion. So you could step up your offering in apparel and merchandise right now. And let me talk about color. Since photography and media needs to have vibrancy in the imaging, Bella Canvas has over 300 colors available. They have the most colors of any blank collection. So for your apparel and for your brand, give Bella Canvas a chance. Back to the video.
But in that becomes the research of not only what is dope to you, but what is received as dope. I mean, all those things change every few months. Trends come in and go out. So staying fresh on those, being able to forecast them early, seeing certain things on TikTok and knowing everyone is going to be doing that a month from now. So if you can get in that wave and people are responding to your challenges and stuff like that, I think that's super duper important. And certain brands are really good at this, but when you find good subject matter in your models, keep them. Use them as much as you can. Don't burn them out. But I think some people adhere to these models online. They have a celebrity of their own. So you're getting this endorsement right away where there are certain models that may have 500,000 followers that for $1,000 will come out for a check and shoot in your brand. They may actually enjoy your brand and want to leave with a box of product, and all of a sudden they're doing selfies and doing lives in all your stuff, and someone's like, hey, what's that shirt? And they're like, oh, it's it's Touche Cole. You can kind of almost create that relationship where you're getting these head nods and these cosigns outside of the initial deal of, hey, I'm going to pay you to come stand in my wardrobe, and eventually they go, hey, I want to champion you because you're actually dope and you paid me a fair rate, versus going, hey, I'll give you some pizza if you come shoot, because these people do have their own support networks and their own channels and their own fans. And we see it all the time. If so-and-so is wearing that, oh, I want to go buy it too. Find those people that mesh with your brand and get along with your ideology and just the ethos and the aura of your brand, and make them family. Like, I think now more than ever, because Instagram, TikTok, and everything is so powerful.
Dope. Oh my God. Again, like 20 answers in one. A lot of good things to dissect there. You guys should probably watch that again. Dude, Phil, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you always, man.